Not enough minerals. Roger that. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The thing is, because it's Arbiter, I'm like saving some scans, I'm like trying to make sure that I know what's going on with vultures, you know? I don't need to check his base. Jeez. Yeah, micro me there, I think. Oh! Oh! Come on! Ah! That's so annoying. Thank you for the subscription. you for the sub.
Forces are under attack. Research complete.
Fired up. Fired up. You got my attention. You got my attention. Commander, yes. And it's my turn to lead.
Where does it hurt?
Yes. Yeah. Slither.
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir.
Fired up.
Where does it hurt?
You want a piece of me, boy? My turn to lead.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough energy.
I read you.
Commander,
Yes, sir.
Wait, what?
my turn to lead.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Jacked up and good to go. Got my attention. Piece of me, boy.
Reporting for duty. Roger that. Still there. Orders, Captain. I read you. Roger that. Can't build there. SCV good to go, sir. Can't build it. No.
Piece of me, boy.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. Affirmative.
Jacked up and good to go.
Job
Yes.
finished. Job
Commander.
finished. SCV good to go, sir. Job finished. I read you. Orders received.
Yes. Piece of me, boy. Jacked up and good to go.
Job finished. Yes, sir. Orders received. Affirmative. Job finished.
Jacked up and
Orders,
good to go.
Captain.
Jacked up and good to go.
Orders, Captain. Orders
Your
received.
forces are under attack.
Captain. I read you. Field there.
Piece of me, boy.
Roger that.
Commander.
Where does it hurt?
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. I read you.
Commander.
Take the nature of your
SCV good to
medical
go,
emergency.
sir.
Commander. Go, go, go. Outstanding. Yes. You got it.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals.
Right away, sir. Job finished.
Medical emergency.
Reporting for duty.
Someone pays me.
SCV good to go, sir.
Where does it hurt?
Required.
Job finished. Affirmative. Roger that.
Want to turn the heat.
Take the nature of your medical emergency.
Tank and fits are there, right?
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Upgrade complete.
Take the nature of your medical emergency.
Complete.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. I read you.
Someone page me.
I read you. Right away, sir. Affirmative. SCV good to go, sir.
Commander.
Someone page me.
Base is under attack.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. That's cool.
Reporting for duty.
Research are under attack.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Add-on complete.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Ready to
sir.
roll out.
Orders received. I read you. Job finished.
Come on, why am I so bad against Mule's harassment?
Affirmative. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Roger that.
Additional supply depot required.
Where does it hurt? Where does it hurt?
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
Ready to roll
Roger
out.
that.
Give me some of this shoe. Standing by. Commander.
Need medical attention? Did someone page me?
Yes, sir. Destination.
Job finished.
Additional supply depots required.
Need medical attention?
Job finished.
Identify target.
Where does it hurt?
Job finished.
Right away.
Orders. Excellent. You want a piece of me, boy?
Need medical attention? Medical emergency.
Report for duty.
Research complete.
Commander.
Report for duty.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Orders, Captain. Report for duty. Orders, Captain.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Need medical attention?
Affirmative, sir. Transmit orders. Give me some of this shoe. Greetings, Command. Excellent. Headquarters. Proceeding. Orders, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Proceeding.
Job finished.
Your forces are under attack.
Report for duty. Still there. Job finished.
That's ridiculous. I played really well there, I felt.
Greetings,
Report
Command.
for duty. Orders received.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination.
Did someone page me?
Complete. Your forces are under attack.
Orders.
Orders, Captain. Report for duty. I read you.
Explorer reporting. Give me some of this shoe.
Medical attention?
Give me some of this shoe.
Medical attention?
Have you on visual?
Job
Commander.
finished.
Did someone page me?
Go, go, go. Let's go. Standing by. Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
Did someone page me?
Your forces are under attack.
Piece of me, boy.
TV good to go, sir.
Unacceptable
Report for
non-listener.
duty.
Research
Report
complete.
for duty.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Need medical attention?
TV good to go, sir.
State the nature of your medical emergency. Did someone page me? Where does it hurt?
Something on your mind?
SCV good to go, sir.
Where
I read you. Yeah. Job finished.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I read you. Reporting for duty. Roger that.
All right, bring it on.
Your forces are under attack. Complete.
Did someone page me? Did someone page me?
I read you. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
All right, bring it on. All right, bring it on.
Orders, Captain. I read you. I can't
Why won't this command center go?
Your forces are under attack.
job finished.
What do you want?
Job finished.
All right, bring it on.
Job finished.
Greetings, Command.
Where does it hurt?
I read you, sir. Yeah.
Add-on complete.
Greetings, Command.
Base is under attack. Not enough energy.
All right, bring it on. Give me something to shoot.
Oh, what?
Roll destination.
Fucking serious?
Your forces are under attack.
Right away, sir.
The fuck is that?
Your forces are under attack. Not enough energy.
Orders, Captain.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Where does it hurt?
Yeah. Destination.
Did someone page me?
Base is under attack.
Where does it hurt?
Headquarters. Orders, sir.
Complete.
Receiving
Did someone page me?
absolutely.
Your forces are under attack.
Medical emergency. Where does it hurt?
Your forces are under attack.
Well, that really threw me off, like, crazily much.
Danger. Medical emergency.
Your forces are under attack.
Medical emergency.
Not enough energy. Complete.
Right away, sir.
No problem.
Reporting for duty.
What do you want? Receiving headquarters.
Danger. Medical emergency.
Identify target. Transmit
Not
objective.
enough energy. Not enough energy. Your forces are under attack.
Identify target. Moving. Explorer reporting.
Where does it hurt?
Bring it on.
Fuck me.
Your forces are under attack.
Ready to roll out. Is that it?
SCV good to go, sir.
All right. Bring it on.
SCV good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target.
Well, that was the last thing in the whole fucking universe that I expected, so I guess good work to him.
Something on your mind?
Your forces are under attack.
What do you want?
Your forces are under attack.
I guess I just lose. Yeah. There's not much else to do from here.
Roger that. Right away, sir.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Proceeding.
This is so weird. I can't believe this is what I lost to.
Identify target. Ready to roll. What do you want? Destination? Absolutely.
SCV good to go, sir.
Proceeding. Bring it on. Do you like me to? Something on your mind? Yeah.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target. Is that it? Orders, sir. Identify target. What do you want? No problem. Orders, sir.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Orders, sir. Headquarters. Yeah.
Right away, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Affirmative, sir. Let's roll.
Upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
I'm on the way. Need medical attention.
That was... I've not been caught that off guard in a very long time, so I guess good for him. I don't even fucking know. I'm so confused. So confused. My initial push, I loved. I thought I microed that really well. I kept the lurkers out from underneath. I'm just like... So, 7 drones, 5 left. Okay, let's take a look. So 8 drones total here. A little bit of miss micro there by me. 1. 2. Ooh, that one's so low. What the fuck? Yeah, he out-microed me there by far. That wasn't enough damage by me, so he has a lead after that for sure. Okay, now let's check out when this is. I just gotta work on my micro there a little bit more. So this is fine, like my command center has good timing. Losing this SCV, that was messed up. So I have like my +1, about to finish. Cleared that well. I had a nice pressure, so he had to have 4 sunk, so this was a really good move out. And then I even moved back to make sure I don't take damage. I had a bunch of turrets. My factory's a little bit late. I should start my factory a little bit quicker, I think. Possibly even off 2 barracks. Because I want to hit that siege tank timing before defilers, and I was a little bit late to it. I want to see when he takes his 3rd base, though. So he's not getting anything done with these. Okay, this is kind of when I assumed he took this base. So that's all fine. He's already got the hive almost halfway done. But I have a good group of units here. That was a sick engagement for me. Okay, so the drone was actually already hiding up here. Man, that's really too bad. I really needed to turtle this 12 o'clock position if I was going to take that game. So this was me not using all my scans. So this is the one moment where he actually gets damage done to me. I feel like maybe what I should have done here actually... Okay, so here's a screw up, right? I saw that he was making lurkers with my push out with this big group, right? So actually what I should have done, especially considering I just killed all those Zerglings, remember that fight over here I killed the Zerglings? If I sit my army here and send a Marine up here, send a Marine here, send a Marine here, or whatever, something like that, either one, his mutas can't be harassing me because he's cleaning up Marines, or two, I get to actually scout all this while keeping him contained. Because when I walk back here, you'll notice I walk directly diagonally, and then even though I'm still being harassed, I sit with my groups out here. Because I actually had no intel if he ever came out. So I was playing a little bit afraid, because if you run up with all your units in your main base, and he happened to move out with his lurkers, right, then the lurkers can run in and basically end the game. And of course, the reason I go back diagonally is because the timing of it, I felt like it was extremely unlikely his lurkers were already this far out. Maybe they're out here, which is why I didn't walk down. I don't want whole position lurker to screw me. But I figured he wouldn't be able to quite intercept me if I walked diagonally home. So, yeah. So that is super duper fast defiler. I didn't really get a good read on the hive timing either. I was using my scans to try to scout thirds. But realistically, if I get my factory a little bit quicker, I can scan for hive more liberally because I'm going to go for a push into the natural rather than the third base. If you go siege mode, you're never going after a third base because siege tanks shooting up into high ground doesn't even make sense, right? Like, okay, you might kill that, but then what do you have for tech? You've spent all this money in siege tanks. Siege tanks are going to, like, if you go siege tank bio, that's going to be a killing blow that you're trying to go for, a maiming blow at least. Alright, that was a good learning experience. Because I'm still working on my transition after 8 racks. And that one, I got closer than a lot of the games than I was to what I wanted to do.